Happy Thursday evening here in London. Hope everybody's doing fabulous. I come to you today with part four of this powerful series, which was inspired by my recent research into um, anti cancer activities and modalities. Um, and it was a remarkable uh, learning experience because it showed us how every single one of the modalities that we include into our shifts has been scientifically proven to help prevent or even reverse cancer and to boost the efficacy of traditional therapies. Um, and today, I want to touch on the topic of exercise. We call it the fitness pillar in our proven methodology, developed over 20 years of combined experience transforming the well-being of over 500 professionals across 5 countries. And so we all know that exercise is a beneficial activity that should be included as a part of our ideally daily routines. Although the real understanding of what kind of exercise and what level of exercise and how to exercise most effectively is not widely spread. There's a lot of misconceptions around it and a lot of misinformation around it. And when it comes to exercise, it's not always a case of the more the better or the harder the better. And it's very much not always a case of the harder you work out, the healthier or fitter you are, especially not from a perspective of disease prevention and longevity. So, if your goal is to prevent or reverse chronic disease and to live a long and highly functional life where your body performs to the best of its capacity and it does great in your day-to-day activity and it's pain-free and it's resilient and it's healthy from the inside and out, then not all forms of exercise are conducive to that, and not all quantity and approaches to fitness are conducive to that. And that is what we stand for at Whole Shift Wellness. So, in making my recommendations, please keep this at the forefront of your mind. We don't sell abs at Whole Shift Wellness. Not that there's anything wrong with a 6 pack or a 5 pack, but that shouldn't be the primary goal, nor should it be the focus. The focus is a healthy and thriving body that will live a long and healthy, disease free life. And that will guarantee that for you so that you can age gracefully and never lack mobility and never need help or aid or props to perform your daily activities. That is what I believe, what we believe at Whole Shift Wellness is the real benefit of functional exercise. And it's at the forefront of how we operate. And my research into anti cancer modalities confirms this. And it confirms the absolute necessity of incorporating daily movement into your routine. And again, I feel compelled to clarify that doesn't mean you have to go to the gym every day. That might not even be the most conducive thing for you to do. There isn't a one size fits all with anything health and well being, and in particular with exercise. You need to create a routine that works for you, that takes into account your current level, where you're going, what you want to achieve, and your body's tendencies, preferences, weaknesses as well. At the fundamental level, you need to take care of the three fundamental pillars of fitness, as we've come to establish them, which are strength, flexibility, and cardio. But what that looks like for you might be very different from what it looks like for your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife. So don't be fooled into thinking that there's a universally applicable routine that works for everyone. You need to find out the one that works for you. And also, what I feel compelled to share is that the real benefits of exercise especially for the prevention of chronic disease transcend the most universally recognized, which are uh, body weight maintenance or loss of excess weight, and developing your strength or trimming down or looking more toned, or improving your cardiovascular performance, etc., etc. Those are incredible benefits worthy of notice and consideration, but there are way more subtle aspects that make exercise absolutely necessary for the purpose of preventing or reversing chronic disease. When you move your body in a way that is healthy for it, you trigger a cascade of subtle reactions, not only at a superficial level involving your muscles, your ligaments, your bones, but at an even more subtle level involving your hormones, involving all the more subtle physiological reactions involving your cells, really, all of which allow the body to remain in touch with its need and desire to be alive and healthy, because you're honoring its need to move. Remember, your body developed over millions of years surviving in the wild. This very modern day setup that we are accustomed to, very comfortable, very, very, in fact, too comfortable at times, is not what your body is set up for. Your body is set up to have to expend energy to just survive the day. Think about spending a day in the wild, how much energy you burn to just go through your daily functions. So a very comfortable, too comfortable modern day living, which makes it very easy to avoid movement, is not conducive to triggering a myriad, a cascade of subtle reactions which stimulate the health of every single cell in your body. So if you haven't yet discovered a fitness routine that works for you, that allows you to stick with it consistently in a healthy and health conducive and functional way, please do so. It's of utmost importance. And if you want some direct informations and tips on how you can create this routine, easiest thing you can do right now is download a free copy of my book, Make the Shift, where our entire methodology is shared in great details, including Eugene's unique approach to fitness and the 3 pillars of fitness. I'll share the link in the comments, completely free, no strings attached, no obligations. Literally, it's a no-brainer. Download the book, start taking a look, start implementing what you understand and appreciate right away. Create an anti-cancer routine for you and your loved ones. And share the love, by the way. Get a free copy for somebody you love. And if you want paperback, it's on Amazon. Take ownership of the things that you can take ownership of, and that will massively decrease the impact of the things that might not be in your control. That's the bottom line. Yes, it's true, there are things that are not in our control, but let's not focus on those. Let's keep our eyes on the ball. Let's keep our eyes on the things that we can impact and we can control. Any comments, thoughts, feedbacks in the comments? Click the link in the comments, get a free copy of the book, and I'll catch you very soon for another one of these empowering lectures, mini lectures on the anti-cancer life. Ciao for now.